Hi everybody, I'm going to kick off a new video series and track weekly what we call Transfer Tuesdays. I got this idea from my friend over at Pennies Not Perfection, and I thought it was a great idea to stay motivated and keep you moving towards your goals every single week. So since this is the first one and we're technically 2 weeks into March, I'm kind of just going to do a little bit of a recap of the last 2 weeks, and then going forward it will just be from the prior week. So far this month, towards our goals, we get paid every other week, and payday was last week. So the 2nd, I think, March 2nd, is when I get paid on the Thursdays, and my husband gets paid on Fridays. So just prior to paydays, I always look at our accounts and see if there is money that is in checking that can be moved to savings, or if we need to use it to pay off a credit card balance or whatever it is. I like to try and move that money out of checking and into savings or wherever it may need to go, and not have it just sitting in that checking account just prior to a new check coming in. So that was what I did the first week of March. I moved an additional $500 from checking into the savings account. In the beginning of the month is also when our mortgage payment processes. So that comes out, and then I also look at it and see what that additional amount is to get it down to the next even thousandth of an amount. So for example, this month it was an extra $200 that I put towards the principal to be able to get it down to that next thousand and be able to cross off an X on my tracker sheet. So once that one went through, then we moved on to this week. So this week for Transfer Tuesday, I decided to put the $600 for the month into my Roth IRA. So typically, last year I did $500 a month because that breaks down a little bit nicer. But this year I had printed off a tracker that I used on my vision board, and it's actually in increments of 600. So rather than trying to do partial lines, I wanted to keep it even. So I bumped that up to $600 per month. So that is where we stand as of this second week into March. I will share again next week what we continue to work on towards our goals. We do have a little bit of a family spring break coming up, so there will be a little bit of a break in these videos, but I do plan to continue to share them on a regular basis because I think it's really helpful to see how other people are attacking their finances, and keeping your eye on the prize kind of thing, and making strides towards your goals, no matter how big or small they are. So it's not always going to be, a $600 payment every single week. Prior weeks, it was, $100 into our real estate investment account, or, a little bit into savings. It doesn't matter, what that amount is. It's just that you're making some sort of progress towards your goals. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below what you're working towards and what you are achieving. And if you are participating in a Transfer Tuesday, I'd love to cheer you on in the process. If you found this video helpful and would like to see more, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to keep seeing the videos as they come out every week.